Spider-Man. Today I know what you're doing right now. You're probably yelling at me in the comments for reading the title. And like, come on, hear me out before you dislike and leave a hated comment. Or a comment hated towards me. But, okay. Vegito's release wasn't like the craziest thing. Like, a lot of people got really upset, and I can completely understand it. Because it happened to me, it happened to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, it happened to a lot of us. We did not really expect this to happen, and it kind of sucks, it really does. But the reason why I think he is fair to actually be this way is because, look, he is one of the most strongest characters on Global. I can even consider him like top 5, top 10. He is extremely powerful on Super STR. He's powerful on a Heroes team. He's just outright amazing. Like, he has a great leader skill. His like SA animations are alright. His passive skill, his links are outright great. Like, I wouldn't say his is the most amazing. At least he has Prepare for Battle, because it's one of the most common links in Dokkan Battle. Prepare for Battle is a really good one. Fierce Battle is sorta common, because there's a lot of powerful fusion characters with the link. So yeah, you can consider that as somewhat of a common link. Shattering the Limits, honestly, I could consider that common, because not everybody's gonna pull Fierce Battle units. And that's the thing. You're gonna need Fierce Battle units to actually get him. Like, you need 6 Fierce Battle units of every type. STR, AGL, Int, Physical, and Tech. AGL is gonna be your most difficult. Like, I'm just gonna say this now. But there is at least one free-to-play option that you can have, which is the cooler in the Baba Shop. Here, I have them actually. I have them like Dokkan Awakening and everything. Yeah, this cooler. You can go get them in the Baba Shop for 300 incredible gems. It's not the world's most difficult thing to do. You can Dokkan Awaken them through the cooler event, and he has Fierce Battle and everything. If you do not have this guy, at least prepare his medals. Like, if you're like in the midst of farming him and everything with the incredible gems, at least first things first, if you do not have his medals, go ahead and do that. Because I wasn't prepared, because when he was first released and I checked my box hoping that I have Fierce Battle units for every type, I was missing that one for AGL, and I could have used cooler, but I haven't finished his medals. So don't be me and just not prepare his medals. Just do it right away. It only takes 35 medals from the cooler event, not too difficult. And another reason why I think he is fair is because, again, one of the strongest units in this game on Global. That's crazy for a free-to-play unit. And look, people keep saying there should be like a lot more difficult things in the game to do. Like, YouTubers even said that LR Vegito Blue's Dokkan Awakening should be difficult. And I know his wait was too long. It made it... Bandai just dragged it along, making everybody just think about LR Vegito every day, hating Bandai more and more for just keeping him closed off from us. But when we finally released them, when they finally released them, everybody went nuts. Saying like, oh, Bandai screwed us over again with LR Vegito Blue. How could they? But again, one of the most powerful units in this entire game. Like, there has to be a challenge to it. Like, you can't just like bring, I don't know, like any unit you want, just get these medals, and that's it. There has to be like a backlash against you. Like, you can't just like you can't just get them too easy. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like, LR Vegito Blue, one of the most powerful units, as I said, he has to have his difficulty. Like, when LR Goku first came out, like the original LR, Super Saiyan Goku, and when he first came out, he was one of the best units in the game at his time, because Super Saiyan Super Saiyan Gogeta first came out, the SDR one, they both had the exact same leader skill. And they were both amazing at its time. And same goes for now. This is gonna be the best card at its time. Like, LR Vegitos is gonna be the best for now. Unless they release a new powerful, like, say, free-to-play category unit that's actually not too bad. Like, there has to be difficulty. Like, with LR Super Saiyan Goku, there was, you had to farm 777 units with the, what was it called? Super Strike units. But now they've changed it to, like, just free-to-play units in general. You can, like, take that Super Saiyan, not Super Saiyan, the baby Vegeta in, like, one of the GT events. Like, you can take him because he's considered free to play. You can take this Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here. Where is he? Yeah, you can take this Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he's considered free to play. Like, you could farm him. You can bring LR Goku if you want, even though, like, you can use him to farm, like, Frieza, like I did. So, again, there has to be a challenge. There has to be something, like, holding you back from a very powerful unit. That's what I'm trying to say here. And I know we've been waiting for so long, and I'm still mad that they waited this long. Like, they should have took at least 2 to 3 months, like I said in my last video. They should have. Like, it should have not taken this long. It's been almost a year, but the wait was totally worth. It was amazingly worth, because he's so good. Like, he still hits for millions of damage just on his super type lead, like on his own lead. He can still hit for 1,000,000 damage. And plus, 70% leads, like Super Vegito right here. Yeah, if you have him and not like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's still considered a great option to this day. Like, 70% leads aren't bad. Like, they aren't bad. Like, 120 leads, yeah, they're better than these. But if you have, like, only that and no 120 leads, then he's still decent. I just took on Omega Shenron with a 70% lead and wrecked him. I destroyed him. Like, physical Omega Shenron. It was a little annoying because he kept locking me, but I still beat him. Because, okay, with this guy, you always want to try to get his 12 key super most of the time, because you want to keep constantly raising his attack and defense. Because I feel like this may be true, maybe not, but I've heard that his attack and defense raising is 20% every 12 key super. Like, every time he raises his attack, it raises his attack and defense by 20%, which is really good because, like, say you do it once, his attack stat is at 100%, like, including with his passive. His defense is also going to be up to 100%. It's really crazy that they gave us such a powerful free-to-play unit. This is hands down the best free-to-play unit because, like, okay, I know there's LR Spirit Bomb Goku, but honestly, I don't even consider him free-to-play as much as LR Vegito Blue, because LR Vegito Blue is, like, obtainable, excuse me. Like, he's not too, like, crazy difficult to get. LR Spirit Bomb Goku is an entire different story. Like, you have to wait 1,000 days, 1,000 for that unit. Which, honestly, like, all you have to do is wait, but the wait, I feel like, isn't going to be worth it, because I feel like 1,000 days later, he's not really going to be, like, the craziest unit ever anymore. Which kind of sucks. Like, I know it's all types 100%, but I feel like the way this game's going, like, there's going to be someone better than him. But hopefully you can agree with me, and hopefully you don't get angry at me for, like, sharing my opinion. I feel like it's completely fair. Like, a very powerful unit that is somewhat difficult to obtain and somewhat easy. You just either have to get lucky or you have to pay, which kind of sucks in its own way, but there is free-to-play options. Like, you just need, like, a few, like, a few summonable units with the Fierce Battle Link. That's all you need. because there's like this physical Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Where is he? Yeah, he's a free-to-play option with the Fierce Battle link. Not too difficult to obtain at all. And there is, okay, technically, Full Power Frieza is now free-to-play because of that red stone. So, yeah, he's an option too if you're running low on like Fierce Battle physical units. But I felt like Bandai did this game justice because, like, not justice, I feel like they were being fair in their own way. They gave us a difficulty, they gave us the challenge, and now we shall complete it. And when you complete it, it's totally worth. Like, I'm just saying it now. He is so worth the wait. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, he is a super powerful unit. Like, SA-20, Rainbow Star, he hits for so much damage. Like, the highest I've ever seen him hit for. At least, like, to game, to person-wise. I've seen him hit for, like, 3.7 million damage. And that was only double 70% leads. That's how powerful he is. And I'm glad that Bandai kind of brought in this difficulty because, like, they can't just, like, hand you out, like, a very strong unit and just be okay with that. Which, honestly, I'm really happy they did this because, like, they could have got so much money out of just, like, making him summonable. But no, they made them free to play, which is really nice of them and is very worth. Very, very worth. But hopefully you guys appreciate my opinion and don't hate me because, like, honestly, I feel like my opinion is pretty good. Like, I felt like I made some good points. But yeah. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe, whatever, and as always, to see my next video. Bye bye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.